Story time with Fergie and friends.
I'm so excited. I'm just so excited. I'm back. I'm back. Well, there's a big difference though. Yes, it's story time. And it really is story time. And I'm Fergie, and I made a little journey. Well, I decided that I would go and make story time with Fergie and friends actually be Little Red story time and Fergie and Little Red stories. So I'm going to make story time with Fergie and friends all about Little Red. And Little Red is my friend. Here is Little Red. Okay, everybody? Here's Little Red. And yes, she is perfect in every way. Little Red has a friend. Her friend is Roni. Hello, Roni. Roni won't go anywhere without carrots. She loves carrots. So, what did I say to Little Red? I said, Little Red, please may I come and do story time from your house? Little Red lives in Buttercup Cottage. She does. She loves buttercups. And if you put a buttercup underneath your chin, do you know, you can see if you like butter. Do you remember doing that? Well, so Little Red decided that she would love to see Fergie in Buttercup Cottage, and that from now on, we're always going to be coming live from Buttercup Cottage, okay, with Little Red. And Little Red is the one that is going to be the real bringer of joy, and the bringer of hope, and the bringer of just all is going to be okay. I know loads of people, and mums and dads, aunts and uncles, granny, grandpa, and all those children out there in the big world, they're all frightened, and there's so many different words on the playground, like the words invasion and all these different things, and there seems to be so much news, and these poor children that are coming over boundaries and borders, and they're running away from some people that are not letting them be in their own homes, and it's really all very frightening. So, to the Ukraine, to Afghanistan, to children globally, Little Red is here. Little Red is here to say, come on, I know there are fears. I know that it's really, really, really frightening. But together, if we just can be kind, if we can just talk to each other, if we can just smile, Little Red smiles. Little Red has her sack of smiles. And so she, Little Red, is here for the children of the Ukraine, for the children of the world, for the children in Afghanistan that are so freezing cold, and they don't know what to do, and they don't know what they're going to eat, and they're just really frightened. We want you to know that we are here. We are here, and we're going to hear what you need. We want to hear what you need. I was thinking, you know, maybe you might need a torch, because it gets so dark. So here is little sun. Here's little sun, and it's a solar torch, right? And so Little Red and I have decided that we are going to pop over and come and see the children near Poland, and in Hungary, and on the borders, and we're going to bring Little Red, and when Little Red says something, Little Red does it. And Little Red's bringing a little sunflower torch, look, solar panelled. And then I thought, now everyone may have difficulty getting in touch with people, so maybe we could bring in some chargers, which are solar panel chargers. And that would mean that you'd be able to keep in touch with your loved ones. And we just need to keep going, don't we? So for the children out there that are sitting there going, oh my goodness, we're here. Little Red is here, I'm here, and we're going to listen to what you need. So if you'd like to send a message, do. And on the end of this little video, you'll be able to know where to send it, if we can be of any help. And whatever you wish, children, whatever you wish, you tell us. Tell Little Red. Tell Little Red, and we'll come and see you. Now, how do I know that? Well, you know what? Gino the dog is Little Red's friend, and he wags his tail a lot, you see. And Gino always is there to protect Little Red. And Gino goes, woof, woof, if it's very, very, very difficult, Gino's there. Gino's there, and I know a lot of your pets have come with you, haven't they? So we've got Gino, we've got Roni. I'm not sure you've got a big pony, have you? Well, you can borrow Roni. Little Red says you can borrow Roni. And what else have we got here? We've got Little Red Sack of Smiles, which I'm also going to be bringing, little rucksacks. Yes, and then we have Little Blue. Little Blue, because we don't want it just to be, oh, that little girl's dolly. We've got Little Blue as well. Yes, grandparents and grandfathers and boys and everybody. This is Little Blue. He has a bee on his bonnet, not in his bonnet. And he is a friend of Little Red. And together, Little Blue and Little Red are going to come and see you. They're going to come. Now, the other day, I decided that Little Blue and Little Red should go and really say hello to Sonny Ashnik. Sonny Ashnik is your sunflower, isn't it? And it's the most beautiful ever flower. It's the sunflower of the Ukraine, isn't it? Beautiful. And I think it's rather beautiful. So I just made a little story up about Little Red and her friend Sonny Ashnik, and she goes on a journey, and the sunflower sends a message saying to the bumblebee, saying, Bumblebee, Bumblebee, go get Little Red and Little Blue and come over to see us and help us and bring the light back into the Ukraine and give us hope and bring us joy. Well, so Little Red did. She went and saw Sonny Ashnik, and I know also that you have a nightingale with a big blue breast, don't you? Yeah, and I think she's called Lushina. So I decided that Sonny, Lou the nightingale, the bumblebee, Little Red and Little Blue would really, really unite in order to help and see what we can do. It's fun, isn't it? Oh, in one of the first stories, Little Red decides to go and have a little chat to one of the little girls and little boy coming over from the Ukraine. And do you know what they said to her, to Little Red? Why don't you make one of our most incredible hats out of flowers? That's what we do. We make beautiful, beautiful hats out of flowers. That is so very typical for Ukraine. So Little Red said, yes, what a good idea. I'm going to go and try that. So she said, well, since Fergie, you're in my house in Bluebell Wood, Buttercup Cottage is in Bluebell Wood, just to let you know. And it's World Book Day today. Yes, it's World Book Day today. And so Little Red, let me show you exactly where Little Red lives. You see, there she lives there. Right, this is Little Red. This is where she lives. She lives in Buttercup Cottage in Bluebell Wood, but more of that later. It's exciting, okay? So on World Book Day, we're starting story time, Little Red story time, with Fergie and friends from Buttercup Cottage, with all our friends here together. Now, Little Red, can I put you back in your chair, because I thought it was really important. I'm going to put on my reading goggles. Got reading goggles on, and here we go. Yes, I know it's story time with Fergie and friends, but it's not. It's Little Red's story time with Little Red and Fergie, because Little Red is my friend. Okay, so beautiful world. Happy World Book Day. So exciting. Beautiful world, beautiful you. Never forget that. No. It's written and illustrated by Erika Peterson. Well, how beautiful is that? Look at this, it's fantastic. Beautiful world, beautiful you, and it's dedicated to 11-year-old Erika. We did it, sweetheart. Oh. To my amazing children, nieces and nephews, you are beautiful inside and out. And you really are. Special thanks to Dee Silver, Paul and Jen, Radziak, and to my love, Preston, for always supporting me in my dreams. Well, roses are beautiful. Yes, they really are. And sunflowers are too. They sure are. And the lovely sunflower, of course, the flower for the Ukraine. And we say, yes, yes, we must keep strong and keep going. Dark, starry nights. And daytime skies so blue. Butterfly wings with colours so bright. Do you do good colouring? Do you? We might have to send you some colours, don't you think? Yes, I think that's a good idea. And owls and bats who fly in the night. used to be so frightened of owl noises, but they're not frightening at all. Desert scapes with cactus blooms where lots of creatures roam. How exciting. And ocean depths full of life that many call their home. They sure do. And if you look at them all, it's easy to say that each one is beautiful in its own special way. Absolutely spot on. So look at yourself and you will find you're beautiful too, because you're one of a kind. You're unique and you're special. And as nature displays, beautiful comes in so many ways. Beautiful world, beautiful you. You have a beautiful heart and a beautiful mind, and the luminous beauty that shines when you're kind. Be kind. So no matter your looks, tall or short, thick or thin, the most beautiful beauty comes from within. No one can take that away from you. No one. So you don't give away the beautiful you. You hold it tight. So thank you, Erika. What a beautiful, beautiful world and a beautiful you. So let's keep smiling and in your heart be true. World Book Day. I just wanted to say one more thing. Do you realise that Penelope wrote to me and she sent me 2 beautiful photographs of her wearing her amazing hat. It's a beautiful hat. It was the Enchanted Forest hat because it's World Book Day, and she wanted to read. She loved the enchanted wood, and so she made her hat. And take a look at this. So if anybody, girls, boys, mums, dads, aunts, uncles, granny, grandpa, would like to have a shout out, or if I can help in any way, or if you are in trouble and you need a little bit of a joy and a little bit of a smile, all the way from Little Red's cottage, we're here for you. Please, please do contact storytimeletters@gmail.com, but it's going to be on the screen now. So write to me, let's play. If I can help, we'll find a way. Well, I won't, Little Red will. We can do this. But just before you go, just wanted to show you this. So you know, our little friend said, with the beautiful hat from the Ukraine. Well, I went outside and I rummaged together and I pulled something together. Now, I bet you can do a much better job at home when you're watching this. But for all the children in the Ukraine, let's make some flower hats. Let's bring hope. Let's just say we can do it. Let's be kind. Let's smile. And let's bring joy. I'm not going to keep that hat on because I'm going to poke my eyes out a bit because it's not as good as you can make it, but it's all very exciting. So here we go from this day forward, World Book Day. Yes, we've got this. And for everybody out there who's watching, it's good to see you again. And for those who haven't seen it before, it's really good to see you. And do you know, it just shows that I'm a granny, right? And it just shows, Little Red said that you can actually get this translated into Ukrainian. I didn't realise that, and into Afghanistan, and into all different languages. I didn't realise that. So I think you can on YouTube. So that's really good too. I'm really excited by it. So thank you so much for watching, and watch again tomorrow because I wonder what we're going to get up to tomorrow. But all you would need to know from this day forward is we're out here for you. And we're not going to give up on you.
Fergie and friends, with Fergie and friends.